Oftentimes when people think about school safety, they think about what happens inside the schools, which absolutely is really important. But what happens outside of schools is equally important.
Sure is. So as you head out this morning, look out for students walking and biking to school. Today is National Walk, Bike, and Roll to School Day.
In Georgetown, special guests will help teach students about getting to school safety. That's where we find KVUE's Eric Pointer live for us from Village Elementary. Eric, why does the district say today is such an important day and such an important lesson?
Yeah, for sure, Rob and Adam. They say that it's important because it is a way to have a broader sense of school safety in those school zones, and also to engage with the community members, the first responders who will be out, and things like that. But here to tell us more and actually demonstrating part of the day, we have the principal. So kind of tell me a little bit, you got your bike with you. What's going to be happening today, and how you've already taken part?
Yeah, no, today's Bike and Roll to School in Georgetown. It's just a great way to promote safety and healthy living for our kiddos. We have a large majority of kids that walk to campus, but today everybody's getting on their rolling machines, bikes, rollerblades, scooters, and just cruising into school.
And why is it important?
Well, I mean, not only does it build a sense of community, like the smiles on their faces, they talk about it for weeks, but it also helps the community as a whole, just safety. Hopefully it helps I guess everyone in the community realize like how many kids are actually coming to school every day. Keep your eyes peeled, check the roads, because we have 4-year-olds to 11-year-olds, different sizes and shapes, and they do not always check for stop signs, and that's the thing today. We're going to make sure that they're following the safe rules and partnering with the city of Georgetown. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, and speaking of that partnership, right, there's going to be the police officers and the firefighters. Kind of how important is it for them to build those relationships?
Yeah, they start seeing them in kinder all the way to high school, and it's great. They need to know who their community members are. Even in kinder, they talk about civic leaders rather, and they're here, they're present, and they've actually built a map for us to keep us safe on our safe travels to and from school. It's allowed kids that don't live in the immediate neighborhood to be dropped off in our neighborhood and safely travel on their bikes to school. So, I mean, we couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Jared Howard, thank you so much for talking to us. Thanks for demonstrating firsthand.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, thank you.
And the kids will be going to school here any minute now, so we'll be looking out for them. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.